Picone. Out wide to the left, Bob Chandler to the right. You see it is 2nd down and 10 for Buffalo. A scoreless first quarter so far. Bill's first possession. The juice. O.J. hits it out to the 20. He got 5. Very, very strong. So he could go in to block for O.J. Here is Simpson on a counter, and O.J. swings it out past the 20 and gets out for first down yardage. 40 degrees at game time. Winds are gusting up to 23 miles an hour. Handoff, free football. Falcons might have it, or does Braxton get it? The Falcons signal they have it at the 31-yard line. We'll wait for the pile. That has been Braxton's problem. Last week, he fumbled the football against the New York Jets when the Bills were driving for seemingly what would be the go-ahead touchdown. Blitz is coming. Falcons pick it up, but then a man shoots through. That's Shane Nelson. A rookie from Baylor who's done a big job for Buffalo, has led this team in tackles throughout the first 4 games. Well now, but Atlanta will punt for a second time. John James hits it from his 18-yard line. This time it takes a Buffalo hop, and the Bills will get possession of the football on their side of the field. It goes out of bounds at the Atlanta 47. Nick, the Falcon defense is very seldom given the other offense a chance to start out on this side of the field, and O.J. Simpson working real hard. The juice takes it down the near sideline. The New York Giants 3-0 in the first quarter on a 50-yard field goal. 2nd down and short yardage for Buffalo. Ferguson takes a look, guns it out to Simpson, and he had both feet in, and he got the first down. Buffalo Bills getting good field position after the Falcon punt now. Have it 1st and 10. Here is the handoff, and Braxton gets a big hole in the line and rips on through it. Passes that were intercepted. This year he's thrown 7 already. Turnovers have hurt the Bills. Here comes a blitz from Brazina, but Ferguson eludes it. A penalty marker's down, as Ferguson is too deep for Bob Chandler, who is open, but there's a penalty marker down, and it's quite probable we could have an offensive penalty for holding. As 2nd and 12. They got a Simpson on the draw often in this situation, but Ferguson's going to put it up. Swings it out to Braxton. Big block from Delamalure. Penalty marker down again as Braxton crashes down to the 15-yard line. Last week, you mentioned, Nick, at the outset, tight end was called for interference. Now the Falcons jump back, and they go to Braxton on a run. Free football! And Atlanta has this one. Inside the Falcons 35, Braxton has now fumbled twice. Touchdowns, none to the rush. Not a single touchdown in 4 games. They've been in against, as you know, the Skins and the Los Angeles Rams. And here is a flanker pass that's hit on the money. Be very close to a first down. They turned out. Alfred Jenkins, and finally Shane Nelson, a linebacker, knocked him down. Points last week against San Francisco. Ball was deflected, and he picked it up in the end zone in the air for a touchdown. Counter play, and Monroe Ely on first down crashes across midfield. As the right side of the Falcon offensive line, Thielman, the right guard, the rookie from Arkansas, Bryant, the right tackle, the rookie from Kentucky. Both are to throw in this game. He has not been as predictable. Here is Monroe Ely running very hard, and Ely crashes inside the 35-yard line down to the 33. The fumble by the Buffalo Bills' Jim Braxton when this team seemingly was moving the ball rather well against
the backs, called a nickel defense. So let's see if it's successful against the Falcons.
Bo Cornell comes in the game. He can play linebacker and is quick enough to cover the pass. Quick throw, and the ball is intercepted. The ball was picked off by Ike Harrison. They're whistling it dead. Ike Harrison's in a foot race, but this play will come back. 2nd down and 9 now as Scott Hunter takes a look, and here is the blitz. He dumps it off. Tony Green comes across to make the tackle as Shane Nelson and Tony Green both converge in the first quarter. Falcons in white looking for their 4th win of the season. Power football, and Monroe Ely goes behind Van Note and Thielman and Bryant again. Control the football and keep those first down markers moving upfield. Here is Scott Hunter slinging it out. Jim Mitchell has the ball, and he has blockers. 50 and down to the 46-yard line. A gain of about 7 yards, 7 tough yards. Hard hits put on by Sherman White, 83, and Dan Gillick, 51.
Short yardage.
30 yard, and Scott Hunter calls number 16 his own number and goes right behind Van Note, who fired out in the middle linebacker Croker, and they get the first down yardage. As we open the second quarter, still no score on the board. End around, and here comes Wallace Francis. Inside the 35-yard line, and the tackle from behind drives him down to the 30. Through to Atlanta, he can catch the ball. 1st and 10, and Ely gets it trapped, blocked in a big hole. You look at that field after the play goes through, and it looks like textbook football as there's Bills lying down and Falcons right on top of them. Choice out of Arkansas. They say he's played like a number 1. He's been outstanding. Here comes Standback. Turning upfield. And Standback gets the ball ahead for some yardage before Bill Dunston knocks him down. 3rd and short for the Falcons, and again Hunter goes to a quarterback slant. Just drives off his center, between center and guard, and again he gets the 1st down. Philadelphia 7-3 on a Jim Hart pass. Green Bay and Detroit are tied 3-3. The Giants and Dallas are tied 3-3. On 2nd and 20, the Falcons try to catch the Bills looking for the pass. They go to the run. It doesn't get too much, down to about the 27-yard line. Dunston was on the stop. John James holds. Nickermeyer's had his problems this year, and they continue as he misses another one. I believe he is now 4 for 12. It's in 10 for Atlanta. 38-yard line of the Falcons, no score on the board, and the Bills close down the run. So it'll be 2nd down and 10 for the Falcons. The run is shut down. Hunter gets some time. Deep drop, puts the ball up. And here is a penalty marker down. This might go against the defense. Ike Harris is throwing his arms up in the air, and Keith Moody's jumping up and down in disgust. So apparently we're going to have a pass interference call, which is an automatic 1st down for the offense at the point of infraction. Defense on 3rd and 11. 3-man rush. Hunter moves out of the pocket. Gets it away. Penalty marker goes down, and the pass is completed inside the 25-yard line. Phil Dokes, the Bills' number 1 draft choice, hit Scott Hunter just as he released the ball.
Personal foul, clipping, number 66.
Have had 2 challenges, but had an interception to stop one and a missed field goal on the other. End-over-end punt. It is Keith Moody at the 30. Looks for blockers.
Moody on the return.
Cutting back. Chandler blockers. Keith Moody's got some room. 40, 50, 45, and out of bounds at the 40. Ferguson again has Pacone. They ran the same pattern. It'll be going to one of the sidelines as he starts to move back and forth. Bateman picks his side, hits it to the near sideline, and it'll hop out of bounds. A very well done punt. Oh, man. Just the 5-yard line. 3rd and about 7. They go to the run. Bills shut it down. Ely got out to the 6-yard line. And so now the Buffalo Bills will be coming with a big pass rush as John James will be backed up 9 yards deep in his end zone. That's where he'll take the snap. It's a good one, and so is the blocking. A big rush was put on. A well-hit ball. But Kimbrough's going to bring it back. Kimbrough shoots up the middle inside the 40, and the Bills come out of it with good field position yet again as they have the ball down close to the Atlanta 35. Series at Friday, October 28th, 11:30 Eastern Time. Handoff goes to Braxton. The big guy's got a head of steam up. And Jim Braxton really crashed his way down inside the 30 and got almost 8 for the Buffalo Bills. O.J. gets the call, and the juice breaks it loose inside. Look at that man. Simpson hits twice, head on. And yet, with that great power and elusiveness, he gets away from the tacklers, and finally Bias knocks him down. But the Bills get a 1st down. They've got a good challenge going now as it's down to the 22. 1 for 10 for 5 yards. Simpson's back in the game. He gets the football. O.J. takes a hard hit in the 15 and then spins down to the 13-yard line. And that'll bring up 4th and short yardage. 4 field goals, has scored only 7 points as the Bills' place kicker. Got that one. They got that one indeed. From 30 yards out, O'Donohue puts the first points of the game on the board. So it's a 3-0 game. Buffalo with 4:44 to play in the first half. The weather has been a big factor in that. Hunter has the ball tipped by Dokes, the number 1 draft choice. Phil Dokes, who hasn't done a whole lot so far, did on that play as he busted through in the second half. And the Falcons come out fighting because they have to win this one. Stay up on the Rams. O.J. breaks it loose. Simpson still going. Eichendahl finally gets him and runs him out of bounds. O.J. gets the big gainer. Bias was also on the play. But the first half ends as O.J. needed just one more man to beat, and it would have been 6 points for Buffalo. He has been a third and long offense for a long time for the Bills because he can take it the distance from any place at any time. What remains, the Bills 3 and the Atlanta Falcons nothing. Atlanta has been a ball control team this year, but the Bills have had the ball more here in the first half. The only points of the game, the 30-yard field goal. Looking at the first half statistics comparatively, it has not been an offensive game. The Falcons with 39 plays, the Bills with 32, although the Bills possessed the ball longer. 7 first downs to 5, rushing yardage, the Bills with a substantial edge there. O.J. Simpson with his 70 yards in the first half, 27 coming on the final play of the half. On 2nd and 8, O.J. Simpson with that great experience. He waits. Second down and 10 for the Buffalo Bills. They lead 3-0 in the third quarter as Ferguson puts it up over the middle and Wilkinson has the ball at the 49-yard line. But his pass receiving has improved. He was dropping balls when he first came up. Here's O.J. Simpson, the master at his trade. O.J. Simpson weaving and darting and diving down to the 41-yard line. Went over 10,000 yards career.
O.J. Simpson reaching the 10,000-yard plateau, skipping, dancing, sliding. The man who is only second to Jim Brown. Jim Brown having rushed for 12,312 yards. O.J. Simpson eclipsing the 10,000-yard mark.
It's as great about as the very best in the NFC. Pass is again caught, this time by Braxton, and Braxton's inside the 20. He's not done yet. Braxton is all the way down to the 10-yard line.
All Ferguson does is deliver the ball. Braxton uses number 87 Seymour as a blocker and takes the ball up the field. Now Braxton, if he was healthy, would end up in the end zone, but he is just nursing all the way down the field, and finally is brought down by 34 Ray Brown, but not until he gets down to the 10-yard line of the Atlanta Falcons. Braxton is shaken up. He's down on the ground. He's hurt. It has to be that pinched nerve in his neck again. It's amazing, like you said before, Don, that the man is even on the field.
Ferguson play fake and takes a look. He fires. And the ball is partially tipped. It's down. It's incomplete. That brings up 4th down at the 10-yard line. O'Donohue, who hits it with the soccer style, swings into the ball, has plenty of height. Like he did. He didn't get it there. He blew the chip shot. Good snap. Bateman steps into the ball, hits it poorly. It takes a hop back the other way, is down by Keith Moody at the 46-yard line of Atlanta. And there the Falcons go on offense 1st and 10.
Party.
Now they've been a complete disappointment. Buffalo has not had good drafts. Look at the run by Haskell, stand back for a 1st down. It is only 3 points right now, 3-0 Buffalo. 1st and 10 Atlanta. Hunter puts it up. Mitchell, look at that man catch a football. Well, I'll tell you, that was a tremendous reception because the heat was really on. Now the handoff goes to Monroe Ely, and he has to again spin and work for yardage. Buffalo shooting people. The left side cornerback, Keith Moody, came up and chopped him. Falcons. Hunter looks. Sherman White gets him back at the 38. And so the Falcons send out John James.
The big play by Sherman White takes the Atlanta Falcons out of field goal range.
Boxing live on CBS. O.J. Simpson breaks the crust and rips it out to the 15-yard line. O.J. breaks through. Simpson's like a lion waiting to pounce on his prey. He just rolls it out, stops, and all of a sudden, he's a blue blur going through. Jose State. Hand off the rolling hook. Wow, he got the open gate. Play football, it was whistled dead. And now the San Francisco 49ers are back to within 3 of the Giants. It's 2017 New York. Braxton. Right now, we have an overmatch in this game. Right now, we're in the 4th quarter. 12:30 to play in the game. Quarterback sneaked by Ferguson on 2nd and inches, and he takes it ahead. And again, the Bills have a 1st down. They're really moving off the ball now. Ferguson on 2nd and 8. Takes a look. He got Reuben Gatt. Gatt, and the Bills are down to the 23-yard line of Atlanta. Since to play in the game. 3-0 Buffalo. Let's see who's got the ball. The Falcons have the football at their 32-yard line. O.J. coughed up the ball. He did not find the handle on the pitchback. Big gainer. Monroe Ely busts the crust, and Monroe Ely gets ahead for first down yardage. You really see how a play develops, and so the Falcons get a play they needed very badly. Here's Hunter. He looks. Man is open. The ball is caught by an ex-Bill Wallace Francis. Again. A big gainer. This is a 20-yard pickup as now the Falcons mount a challenge when they need one so badly. 3rd and 9, Atlanta. Big rush. Hunter gets it up. Incomplete. It was nowhere near an intended receiver. So that brings up 4th down now for Atlanta. The ball is at the Buffalo 34-yard line, but it's 4th down coming up. And the clock shows 7:30 to play, and now John James will try to put the Bills in the hole by knocking it out of bounds inside the 5 if he can. Hold it up. Falcons will have time to get down. He's going to throw a pass. Incomplete. John James gambles on 4th down. He was throwing the ball to Ray Easterling, who was running a pattern right over the middle. And as you see, the play is broken up. And so the Falcons gamble. They come up short, and the Bills have the ball. Simpson is the deep back. He's the guy that can control the ball with having him run it, and he does, up the middle. And O.J. responds with a 5-yard gain. Pitch back, the juice. He's caught. Big play by the Atlanta defense. Ray Brown. Ray Brown was shooting. He got O.J. high, and then Ortega knocked him down. Big rush, they blocked the punt. Atlanta. Edgar Fields fighting for the ball. It's picked up by Cornell. It'll be Buffalo's football. Or it'll be Atlanta's football. Atlanta's football very definitely as the Atlanta Falcons come through. It might have been Robert Pennywell, that young linebacker from Grambling. Monroe Ely takes it down close to the 7. Hunter, look. Throws. The ball is caught. Did he get the first down? It's going to be very, very close. Shane Nelson made the hit. Try to get it himself.
Well, I would like to agree with you, but I can't because I think they're going to give it to Monroe Ely, number 46, the fullback.
John Hunter goes down. I don't think he got there. He didn't get there. Scott Hunter calls a naked reverse. He calls his own number and runs with the ball and doesn't get there. And Buffalo takes it over with 3:36 to play. And out to O.J. and the juice gets out across the 10. He's not done yet. He has a first down. And so the Bills now have 4 more downs to work the clock with. Inside the 5-yard line, did not get there. Now Buffalo trying to control the ball. Wilson Famuina comes down and knocks down O.J. Simpson. And a defense right now. They must get the ball back. Braxton runs. I don't think he got there. 1:56 to go, and the Falcons signal for and are allotted another timeout. That side. Scott Hunter takes the drop. They give him time. He puts it up. And Haskell stand back, drops the ball. 1:43 to go. 2nd down and 10. Here comes an all-out blitz. Hunter throws. The man is open. The ball is tipped. Doug Jones, the strong safety, number 24, tipped that ball. As the acrobatic Alfred Jenkins was way up in the air, ready to take it on his numbers. Hunter takes a look. Gets it away. He was hit as he released the ball. It is incomplete. They are up and cheering here at Buffalo. Get another chance. It's 4th down and 10. Hunter takes a look. He throws. It's caught by Alfred Jenkins. It's a first down. Alfred Jenkins catches the ball at the 38-yard line. 38. The throw is complete, and is it caught? No, it's lost by Jim Mitchell. He had it. He was hit and lost it. He had it again on the way down. Could not hold on.
No one could really blame the Buffalo Bills for wanting to beat their heads on something. After all, before last Sunday, Buffalo had yet to win a single game for head coach Jim Ringo, having dropped 14 straight. Against the red-hot Atlanta Falcons, however, the tide turned, and the man who turned it was the juice. O.J. Simpson slid through Atlanta for 138 yards to surpass the 10,000-yard career rushing mark, and was something Atlanta's new head coach Lehman Bennett would just as soon not have seen. For while his Falcons held the Bills to a mere 3 points, in the end it was enough to let the Bills enjoy a 3-0 victory. The worst catastrophe since the Buffalo snow of this past winter was finally over.